Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to House Flip episode 56. We've had a little bit of a time off because we couldn't get the YouTube to stream for us, but that's okay. Apparently, flowers suit well in a utility garden, so maybe we can still make a utility garden out of our office garden. That would be kind of cool. Just waiting for it to load because I've put a bunch of flowers in here, so I thought I was going to have to go English garden-wise with it, but maybe not. So actually I'm going to hit a screenshot on that one because it's kind of pretty in the day. But today's episode, we're actually not going to do this garden. We're actually going to go over to the house that we want to sell to the Smoths. We've managed to get the interior done, and now we're heading into the gardening phase. So, one house after the flood, you need to remember to repanel it too, because the outside's been plastered but not repaneled, so it's not as pretty as it could be. What else do I need to do? Yeah, so we've had a couple of days of glitchiness, but I think we're back up and running, so fingers crossed. Alright, last time we were here, we finished the interior, which currently looks like this. We have a kitchen, because the Smoth family loves their kitchens. We have a master bedroom, because they also love that. It's very pink, which I'm not so sure I'm fond of, but that's okay, it's not my house. We have a bathroom with the light bathroom walls and the light floor because, again, they like light walls. It's very blue in the lounge room, but they love their living room, so we've left them with that. We've put a single speaker in because if we put two in, it'll become an indoor cinema. You also notice it's a family room, and that's because of the bookcases, the carpets, and the toys, which of course has irritated some of our more manly buyers. This is the kids' room. To be honest, I'm not sure why the Smoths are interested in this one when they actually would prefer more rooms, but they do have a thing about bathrooms. So we managed to put a very small bathroom in coming off the kids' room, which I'm pretty sure the kid will grow into. So that's the interior of the house. Outside, we're going for an American garden, which is low maintenance. So we're actually going to have low maintenance pines. I might stick a path in and maybe some gravel, it all depends. I've interspersed pine hedges with pine trees to give a bit of variation. Because they want kids, we're going to give them a little bit of security. They can padlock that. We've chucked a couple of hedges in, and we're going to put a kids playground probably in this, in the center, that's right. So this is where our kids playground is going to be. We might do that today. We're going to have a relaxing area over here. This is the pool area. So the kids' playground, the adults can be here, the pool can be there. And over this way, we're going to have a dining kind of area. So, without more ado, I'm actually inclined to leave the grass in for the kids' play area because it's nice and soft to land on. Right. Now that I've told you what I'm doing, I'm completely at a loss as to where to start. So we've managed to get the pavement to match with the swimming pool to a certain degree, which is always a good thing. Okay, it's a good thing for me. It bothers me when I can't do it. Just going to open up this gate so I can puddle through whenever I feel like it. And that's pretty much it. So we'll just get straight into it. I'm going to put a couple of deck chairs here. So, some chairs, sorry, not deck chairs. And furniture. Some chairs, there we go. We won't do too many, and we won't make it too cheap, but we won't make it too expensive either. So maybe something like that as opposed to this one. I would usually go with those, but maybe something different this time round. So let's go for something mid-range. Just grab the right mouse button and turn it. We're going to go with the light kind of view of the yard, so we're going to keep the base. Let's go with that, or possibly, yeah, no. Let's go with that one. And we'll put the edges back to, that'll depend on the cushion. So let's just check the cushion and the pillow. It's this part. Aha, okay. Not going to get a lot of, oh, gosh. I'm disturbed now because I'm going to have to change my colour scheme. Dark brown. Can I please have a different option? No? Okay. So it would be really good if I could get the pillow to match, or sorry, the mattress to match the pillow. Alright, let's not get that one. I don't like it. Here we go. Pillow base, edges, frame, tabletop. Actually, that's a really expensive option. Let's not hit them with that kind of a bill. Alrighty. Alright, it goes with the ellipse then. Right click and hold. Oops, and don't get too enthusiastic with the mouse movements. We are going to go, actually, you know what, let's stick with the bright colours on this one. Says she changing it, that's a bit daft. I'm looking for a base, so we can go with a white base, a grey. Oh boy, okay, so it's either that or it's that. See, I'd like blue or yellow. Yellow would be really cool. We don't have that though, so what we're going to do is we're going to buy 2 of these. Alright, just move along. And we might just pivot that. So whoever's reading the book in the nook hopefully won't get soaked by those in the pool. And we might just turn this one. We'll go shift and spin, just back it up. You know what, if I pivot that, and let me grab this one and just go over this way. I just need to reduce the angle on that one a little bit. It's just hard to tell from where you're standing. I think it's more about this angle. Right, you know what? I'm just going to increase the angle in this one. Oops. Close. And the reason we did that, if you're wondering, is we're going to stick a table in there. It's got a glass top. We can give it a white base. Alright, let's just stick with white legs or grey legs, whatever. And we'll buy one of those. We're going to put it right there. Alright, they can fight over who gets that. Now, the next thing we want is an umbrella. I know I'm playing with fire here. Let's grab an umbrella for that section. So garden, decorations, fences. Actually, I think it's under furniture. Let's just grab that for the moment. Yeah, under furniture. So back this way, grab furniture, grab umbrellas. Oh, cool. Alright, so blue, yellow, red. Alright. So what I'm doing is I can just see the couches in the background. So I'm trying to match the umbrella colours. And I think we're probably going to go with this one. Oh, that's right, except for one small problem. The umbrella does not like to sit inside the house. That's a good point. Okay. Alright, give me a minute. Let's just move this table back to about here. And then we'll grab our umbrella again and we'll pop it here. And just a little bit more. Alright, back it up. Right, one shady nook. So there are adults in retreat over there. We're going to grab that umbrella again and put it right here. And then we're going to grab some different furniture this time. We're going to grab these ones. Actually, how much are they over it? That's pretty good. We're going to give them white legs on a white base. Yeah, no, not those ones. They don't. I can't match them. How about this Sammy? Nope, that doesn't give me a match either. What I'm trying to do is match it to the banana thing. Couch. And I think I might have picked the one couch combo that doesn't actually have a match in anything else. Oh, that's so annoying. Alrighty, let's have a look at the Tintos. No. So everything else is lovely, sensible colours, except for the one I've chosen. Alright, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to go back to plan A, and we're just going to live with it. So we'll grab this one and turn it so we can see what we're doing. Yeah, let's... maybe... Alright, no, we'll do that, and we're going to change the umbrella to red. So, and we're going to use the umbrella curve as a way of guiding where we place our sofas. And then I'm going to move the umbrella. Alright. So because the sofas are red, I think I'm going to do a red umbrella rather than a blue one. And what we'll end up with is hopefully not a mess. Is hopefully an area of the garden that has a slightly different feel. So I want to put these here. I just want to move that forward a little bit. And then we're going to grab a table. We'll just go with this one again. Make the base white. And just pop that in the middle. So you're linking furniture. If you go this way, is you got this one little space here, and then you got that space over there. So you've almost got like two different rooms. I feel like I should put something here, but I'm not sure what. So we'll leave that blank for the moment. Now the next thing we want is a kid's yard. I could gravel all this in, but who wants their kids falling on gravel, right? So we're gonna just kind of put, let's go for, leave the surfaces, go to recreation. We're going to very quickly give the kids something to play on. As tempting as that is, I don't think I've got the space. So I'd like to put this up because it solves a whole bunch of stuff all in one go. So let's grab that first. Yeah. And because I get to play puzzles with it, which makes life good. Alright, E to assemble. Then we're just going to left click and hold to slide these wood bits in. Uh-oh, that can't be good. No, there is a flaw to my thing. Okay, hang on, let me escape. Hit E. Alright, so what has happened is I've put the thing too close to the fence, which means I'm not going to be able to assemble it because I can't see through the hedge. Alright, well it's okay. What we're going to do is turn around and do it the other way. So we'll just grab our $900 playground. Hopefully it will work for us this time. Spin it round. And that's right, I wanted it with the hedge backing it, but that's fine. Pivot. Let's do it this way. I need to be able to have people walk past it without clocking themselves. So, yeah, that's not going to work. Alright, we're going to put it smack bang in the middle then, I guess. Alright, so what I wanted was I wanted it up against the fence a little bit, but maybe this will work a bit better anyway. We're going to need to give people a walk space, so we're going to actually put it in the middle so the kids have a bunch of things to do all the way through. And we'll assemble it now. So there we go. So something to be aware of then is when you're assembling the playground, make sure you can get in behind it. Because otherwise you won't be able to see what you need in order to be able to put it together. And just click on all of those and they go up together. Looks like it's done. Okay. That it kind of has messed up my plans, so I have to admit I'm a little bit. Can I pick it up? No, I can't pick it up and move it. Okay, that's fine. Because I don't think I'd be in much luck here either. Yeah. Alright. As much as I would have preferred that to be up against the hedge, that's not going to happen. So let's give people a bit of a walkway. We're going to go with narrow pavers for the edges. So go surface. Actually, no, we're not. We're just going to try and sand as best we can. Yeah. So what we're doing now is, no, we don't want sand. That's a good point. Okay, sports surfaces. Oh yeah, why didn't I think to do that first? Don't answer that. Alright, we're going to go with green. I'm going to go by many. And I should have put that down first. So, right. Don't mind me, this is me whining. Here we go. Let's just guesstimate where we've got to put this. We're going to just sports surface this whole area here, except for there. I'm going to gravel under there so that the downpipe doesn't go into the sports surface, it goes into... Technically I'd build a little ditch underneath it, but that's not going to happen. Alright, I might just stand still and pave. That's what I was hoping to avoid. Pave that down. Now if I was being particularly adventurous, I could pave this in different coloured squares, so you could have a bit of a red, blue and green kind of effect happening. There we go. Look at that. Alright. I'm actually wondering if I can sell the, what do we call those things? These things. Let's have a go actually. Alright, so I can, alright, that's fine. So I don't think I can sell the railings. I can sell those. Can I knock it down? Does it count as a wall? No. No, okay. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be just stuck with that as part of the garden feature. So we'll just cope with that. That's fine. We're going to finish tiling our grass. So to speak. And where we go there. Generally, if you don't rush it, it gets done more quickly because you don't have to keep going back to correct it. So I think what's going to happen is we're going to probably finish this garden next session, but we'll give it another 10 minutes and see how we go. If we get far enough, I might sell this place at auction today, or we'll kick off next session with it. There we go. All right, let's grab that. Let's grab our playground again. You know what, we could do this. Move that over here. That gives people a space to walk past. Possibly. What I'm hoping is if I do this, I'm not going to have the same problem I had last time. Let's just go this way. It's gone invisible. Oh, thank God for that. Like, wait, what's happened to my playground? It's vanished. Yep, okay. So we just choose something a little bit smaller there. That's better. And then what we'll do is we'll grab the swings, which were... There's those, but what I saw were those. So let's grab that. Now, I've got a walkway here and a house there. Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop these here. Hope no one gets totaled as they go past the swings when the kids are playing. I can just see that happening. It's possibly not my best ever design idea, but we'll find out. I haven't built one of these before, so it's kind of cool. Get to see all the different playground equipment. What I think would be really funny is if the dudes that don't like kids actually complained about you putting kids stuff in the yard as well as in the house, because I don't think they do yet. They definitely complain about it being in the house though. It's really funny. I get quite cross. Alright, that's a bit better than it was. And I don't think I'd better try and put anything else in, because I reckon if I put like a little spinner or a bouncer over here, someone is going to get totaled by a swing. Okay, so let's grab our gravel, and we're going to go with single colour. I'm going to keep the walls light, so I'm going to buy some light gravel to go with that. And we are going to put that down the sides here. Just to finish it off, whoops, I'll make it look pretty. Just get that out of the wall. Alright, now I'm going to try and just walk straight. Yeah, not doing a good job of that, am I? Here we go. Let's try again. This grappling thing takes some practice. Okay, that's done. And then we're going to grab this bit here and pop it up here. Actually, you know what? We might use that as a whole border. And then we'll run this way. Ah! And stop. And actually, we're going to pave. We're just going to gravel right along the edges because we can, and it looks pretty. Kind of looks a bit more finished if you do it this way. Mind you, it does cost you a bomb, but this place is not going to pay for itself anyway, so I might as well make it worth my while. Alrighty. And we'll go this way. Oops. Okay. Alright. That's kind of better. Except for where grass tops I can see. Don't think I'm going to be able to get rid of them. Oh yeah, there we go. Right. So, that's our kids' playground. Let's go into the corner here. I might snap a screenshot of that maybe. Alright, we have kids' playground. This should be sufficient for a pool area. I'm still not too fond of that that angled bit. I might actually move these back. I'll just move it a bit closer to the wall. Just take it back a bit. Alright. Yeah, okay, that's a bit better. And I still feel like I should put something over here in the corner. But I don't know what. Actually, yes I do. There is a corner couch somewhere in here. So we'll grab furniture. We're going to grab our... That's kind of cool, but no. There are these, but the thing I was looking for... Possibly was that? Ah, let's check it out. Grab that, grab that. No, whoops, grab that, grab that. Go buy one. And we're going to pivot it there. I'm going to have to try and work out an umbrella for this as well. Alright, what sort of an armchair is that? That's a Tinto. Let's just type in Tinto up here to make it a bit quicker. What I want is I want one of those. So an armchair Tinto. Just remember to change the base, and we'll pop it here. And actually I'm going to grab a second one of those, pivot it, and we're going to pop it there. Guaranteed to make someone fall in the pool, right? And we're going to grab this one, and we're going to pop that there. There you go. And then we're going to grab one of those little annoying tables that we had before. There it is. Like that. Now, the umbrella is going to have to go in front because it's not going to fit behind the seats. So we're going to pop that over there. I'm going to back it up. Then we're going to grab our umbrella under furniture, under umbrellas, under, it'll have to be red because of the couches. Okay, so as you see, once you start moving it back, I'll just try and give you a better look. You can see it going into the hedges, and that's why it's not going to fit. So what we're going to do is pop our umbrella in the front, and that's why we couldn't put the table there, because otherwise the umbrella wouldn't have fitted. So now we have 3 spaces, and I think that probably is better. We don't have a corner screaming out for something in it anymore, if you ignore the one I'm standing in. Okay, we'll hit that. Okay, so we're at the, we've got about 4 more minutes to play with. The kids are going to get as sunburnt as anything in there, but that's okay, I guess. Alright, we're going to sell all of these little board things here, because we're not doing timber, except on the cladding. And we're going to grab the pavers that we were using in the rest of the garden. So under surfaces, paving slabs, it's the paving stone brick we're after. It's got the nice tessellations. And we're going to grab those. Uh-oh. I think I did something like that. Let's go see if I've matched it right. Yeah, that's correct. All right. We're going to pop it. Actually, we'll start at the other end because it's going to be the hardest one to match up. 1, 2. And we're going to just give a little bit of uniformity to this part of the garden. I wonder if the neighbours, hopefully the neighbours won't mind. I think that just went under the hedge anyway. So we'll just do that. Don't worry about me, mate. I'm just paving under my hedge. Alright, so this should... Basically what we're doing is trying for a connection between one part of the yard and the next. So that if you're in the pool area, you've got this bit of paving that reminds you of it. Okay. I'm going to put a small... I really want to get rid of this, but I can't. We need to put a barbecue area in, which means we're going to pretty much put this part under pavers. So what I might do is just give myself a border while I remember my colour scheme. So this will help me line the pavers up with the pavers I've already laid. Whereas if I just started at the other end, it wouldn't have worked quite so well. So we're just going to really quick drop that in. And so I think definitely we're going to run the auction next session. Because we'll have to finish off the rest of the garden. It's not quite done. I vaguely remember there being mention of me needing to put a gazebo in here somewhere, so I keep forgetting to read. I keep clicking through the things a bit too fast. The garden contest descriptions too quickly. So if I'm going to try and remember to take a little bit more time and maybe jot down a couple of notes this time around when we get to it, and then I'll have a better idea of how to do the produce garden which is good. There we go. So it's been an interesting week. I've been really hoping that this would come back online so I could play this part of the game. I've missed it, and here it is. So it's pretty awesome. The next thing I think we'll do next session too is we'll just finish the gravelling, but I'm banking on the fact we're probably going to have a bit more gravelling to do by the end of it, so that's not going to be too much of a worry. Actually, with that in mind, I should probably sell that paver up the back. Or I could just lay pavers all the way. Yeah, that's a better idea. Let's do that. Grab these. And we might as well just finish the paving if it will let us. Alright, this will mean we don't need to gravel. Come on, if it lets us. Oh, okay, because I laid one already. There we go. I'm really klutzy with the pavers. It's just me, I think. There we go. Just take it a little bit at a time and it will all be done. It can get a little bit grouchy if you're standing too close, or if you haven't quite got it lined up. So that happens as well. Alrighty. And last but not least, we'll not be sad to see pavers finished. Yay! Oh wow, see the sunset. Awesome. Alright, so this is going to be our backyard area here. We're going to set a gazebo down about here, and we're going to put a dining thingamy under it. So let's actually have a look at those. Bing, bing, bing. Where do I find them? Alright, under architecture. Okay, so let's go architecture, constructions. We're going to go with that one. I'm not really sure I like the different. Okay, no, what we're going to do is we're going to go red, blue cloth, red roof, and that should hopefully tie in with the theme on the other side, or it's going to look terrible, one of the two. Alright, let's pop that right in the center, which means we just have a dining area to put in. Dining areas. They're a bit of a pain. Alright, tables. Let's do that. Yeah, that's the closest I can get. It's beginning to make me wish I'd put white cloth in instead. That's okay. Let's grab our chairs. Hang on, what was our table called? Our table was an Anatair. Alrighty, do we have any Anatair chairs? Stools, Gertrude's, B-Sane's, Jason's, Poof Sammy. That's annoying. Alright, let's try something a little bit different. Maybe. There's a Poof Alvar and a garden. We don't want a garden stool, that won't work. Chair Jamaica. Go with the red, I guess. And the legs might as well be white as well. Let's just have a look and see how well that matches in. Alright, so. You know what? I reckon this would be really good if I could have put it in the stripe material. Sometimes you've just got to move around a little bit. Alright, that just means I need to move the table. And grab that one, dump him there, grab another one of those chairs. jump. It won't let me jump on the table because I have a roof over my head. Sensible game. Alright, dining area is now done. So, what that leaves us with is this area here for a small lounge area. You know, I'm actually really tempted to just leave the garden at this point. Just have a big open... Okay, no, we need trees along the front. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll stop there. Next session, I'm going to put a small couch in here with a table. I'm probably going to put some little low conifers along the edge here, and I need to panel the walls just to finish them off properly. I was hoping these gates would come in white, but they don't, so they're just going to have to stay the way they are. Let's close that up now. So tomorrow's session, we will finish this garden and we will auction. The front garden, I need to change the pavers to match what we've got around the side. Probably put 2 paths in, and I might go nuts with the gravel. I'll think about it. We'll see. We'll see how much time we've got. Yeah, no, we're going nuts with the gravel. There we go. That's easy. All right. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. I will catch you tomorrow. Fingers crossed that this session, the streaming will work again.